Hello everyone, Awesome
And evil Mr. Alex
are here to show off the SU85, and we'll be reviewing the stats as well as commentate on various clips that take up place over town, mountain town, and airfield map.
Damn right we are.
So, hope you enjoy.
This is the SU85, also known as the Sushka. This is the one and only tank destroyer for the Soviet faction. This tank destroyer comes with an 85mm cannon, which starts with regular AP rounds that have 111 base pen. This tank has no upgradable ammo, there is no coaxial machine gun, and there is no secondary gunner slot for some scrub to jump into your tank, compared to the other two medium tanks such as Hellcat and Stug. The tank's hull armor is 45mm all around the tank, including the front, but the front has a slope giving it even more armor, which should equal up to about 75mm of armor. The mantlet has increased armor and a bit of a slope all around it, but pretty much mainly the tank is big enough that enemies should be able to pen you from any distance with any medium caliber shell. The first picture in the top right corner shows the armor values of the SU85, and the bottom one shows the actual hitboxes in the game. So the difference between the two is that the tracks are gone on the one on the bottom picture, which means you cannot hit the tracks as a hitbox. The tank costs 121k credits. You unlock it at Armor Assault 9th grade or Gold Star 1. And the tank speed is 37 kph, which is slightly better than a Stug, but not as good as a Hellcat, considering the Hellcat is pretty much the fastest tank in the game. Now for maintenance cost, it's 330 credits per tank and 13.5 credits per shell. Now let's go check out some game footage.
Alright, so here we go, starting off into the game, and this is the vehicle test, speed test. As you can see, it doesn't take very long to get up to speed. This tank is pretty good at that. One of the things that SU does do quite well is just getting up to speed. And here's the reverse speed. The reverse speed, pretty good. Should be able to back out if you're just popping out and just quickly back away. Pretty good backup speed. And the crossroad speed, not too bad at all. Thing can move. Now we'll be engaging our first vehicle here. No issue for the SU. You can also tell that the scope is the exact same as the Stug. Just pinpoint accuracy. Already hitting the Lee across the map here. No issues. 2 shots on the side of the Lee, and he's out. This is a nice accuracy shot right here. Aiming for right in between the steel bar on the steel bridge. Yep, there we go. First shot in. And second shot in. Right through the steel beams. Just pinpoint accuracy. Well, now we'll be looking for some new tanks. Yeah, here we go. Nice little Panzer IV. One shot into the side already. Another shot inside, and he's done for. So, pretty good results here. Now we're moving on to airfield map. We're going to be fighting some Shermans. One shot into the side of a Sherman already. He was quite blind. 2 shots in. Sherman doesn't even know what hit him. Just move around here to another spot. Engage another Sherman. Shot into the track. shot into the track again. Those don't count as hitboxes. Shot into the front of the Sherman now. And a second shot into the Sherman. That was enough to take him out. A third shot. There we go. He's done for. He also bounced off of us, so at least we were able to survive. So now we're going to be moving on to Mountain Town. And Stug just flanking a couple Stugs here. They don't know what's hitting them. Easy. 2 shots into that Stug. He didn't blow up immediately, but the fire took him out, so that was good enough. Now we're camping up on a hill, and we're going to be overlooking O1 right now, or the Major O. Hopefully our infantry will be able to move up as we sit up here. Keep in mind with the SU, you need to be down a hill like we are. You can't be on flat terrain, you need to be down a hill a little bit to make the best use of the gun, because it doesn't have the best depression. Lucky for us, an infantry guy spotted a tank through a tree, and we are now shelling that tank. He doesn't know what's hitting him. 2 shots in. 3 shots. He burned to death. It's good enough. We'll turn our attention back over to the main spawn where all their tanks are coming through. Our infantry have already started securing B3, so now we can actually move up to a much better position and just control the valley. So we'll be looking for any vehicles or tanks making their way to B3 and eliminate them. So here's a little silly dude on the Kettenkrad, that's too slow. Pinpoint accuracy took him out. Tank to spawn, 1 shot into him already. 2 shots into him. Still alive. 3 shots. There we go. Finally got him. Just still up here, still causing some havoc. They keep spawning their tanks at this O. These tankers are just really silly. 1 shot in already. Maybe make it a second shot, and there's the second shot. 3rd shot maybe? There we go, 3rd shot. This vehicle is just so unlucky with damage rolls. This little guy is trying to get away. We got some help from our airman up there, and he's done for. They just keep spawning their tanks over here, and when you get to the point where you keep spawning your tanks here, like, you're just throwing away resources. You need to spawn your tank farther back across the river. So now we'll just be going over some just silliness with this SU. We've already taken out the tank driver. Now we're gonna just pick away at this Panzer IV. And there's 1 shot. There's 2 shots. He's still alive. We need a 3rd shot to take him out. Unfortunately, I don't know, the SU85, it's got those AP rounds, it's got good pen, it just doesn't have enough damage output. It doesn't roll those high numbers enough where it matters. Now keep in mind this town map did change, but it still doesn't affect the armor on enemy tanks. So he hit us back, we hit him twice, he actually bounced off of us, he should have had us right there, and we 3-shot him. Here's another Panzer IV, just gonna start shelling this brand new Panzer IV. Hit him once, hit him twice, and looks like he stopped, he bailed out, and 3 times, that was enough. Here we go, perfect. Panzer III and a Panzer IV out there, they're not paying attention. Panzer III got hit once, Panzer III got hit twice, he's still alive. There we go, finally, 3 rounds in. Now we're working on Panzer IV. There we go, 1 in. And there's 2. And finally a 3rd shot. There we go, finally. Alright, now here's a really interesting fight. We get the 1st shot off here, he hits us, we get the 2nd shot off, he hits us, we're dead, and he's not dead. He got away with it. And lastly, these sneaky little infantry guys will do all they can to just destroy your tank. So if you don't have proper infantry support near your tank, consider it dead. Even if you try to repair your tank, this little dude's gonna be around with an RPG just ready to throw it at you. It's time to wrap up the SU85, and here's a list of pros and cons. Starting off with the cons, the SU85 has very bad gun depression, the shell velocity is slower compared to other TDs, it's also a conventional TD, meaning you need to point it at what you want to shoot at. The damage seems low, it doesn't always two-shot, not even two-shot to fire, the armor is weak against the other faction's best medium tanks, and there's no upgradable ammo. And the pros are, the all-around speed is decent, which actually makes it more fun to play compared to the Soviet medium tanks. Gun optic is same as the Stug, which is very easy to use. It's got good gun elevation, the price on vehicle maintenance is fairly cheap, starts with the best ammo, so there's actually no need to unlock new ammo. Save yourself some money. The armor does have a chance to bounce shots, which can save you, and the tank destroy resources are usually plentiful in matches, so Soviets, they don't use a lot of tankers, so the resources, they're going to be there if you want to use them. So overall, the tank is okay, it gets the job done, but it's not effective enough to compete with its predecessors and medium tanks due to the low damage rolls. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.